Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English with Muna podcast, the place where you can improve your English through simple and real conversations. I'm Muna.
And I'm Mahim. If you want to speak English more confidently in daily life, you're definitely in the right place.
Today, we're talking about something very practical. How to talk about your daily routine in English.
That's a great topic. When people meet someone new, one of the most common questions is, what do you do every day? Or tell me about your daily routine.
Exactly. But many English learners know the grammar and vocabulary, yet they still feel nervous when they try to describe their daily routine.
Yes, they start thinking too much. They wonder, is my grammar correct? Am I using the right words?
And by the time they finish thinking, the conversation is already over.
That's true. But don't worry, in today's episode, we'll share simple phrases and tips that will help you talk about your daily routine naturally.
All right, Mahim, let's start with the first tip. When describing your daily routine, where should learners begin?
The easiest way is to start with your morning routine. Most daily routines begin with waking up.
That makes sense. So what's a simple sentence someone can use?
A very common one is, I wake up at 7 a.m.
Simple and clear. After that, you can describe the next activities.
Exactly. For example, I brush my teeth and wash my face.
Or maybe, I take a shower and get ready for the day.
Yes, and many people also say, I have breakfast with my family.
That's true. For me, breakfast is very important. If I skip breakfast, I feel like my brain is still sleeping.
Same here. Breakfast is like the fuel that starts your day.
All right. After the morning routine, what should we talk about next?
The next step is usually work or study.
So a student might say something like, I go to school at 9 a.m.
Exactly. Or if someone works, they could say, I go to the office at 9 a.m.
Another useful sentence could be, I start my work at 10 a.m.
Yes, and during the day, people also have different tasks.
For example, I attend classes and study different subjects.
Or I have meetings and work on different projects.
This makes your routine sound more detailed and natural.
Exactly. And remember, you don't need complicated sentences. Simple and clear is always better.
Now let's move to the afternoon and evening.
Yes, many learners forget this part, but it's very important.
What are some common phrases people can use?
Here are a few examples. I have lunch around 1 p.m. After lunch, I continue my work.
That sounds very natural.
In the evening, people often relax, so you could say, after work, I go home and relax. Or maybe, I spend time with my family. Yes, and many people also say, I watch TV or read a book.
For me, sometimes I watch YouTube videos about English learning.
Well, that's a good habit.
All right, Mahim, what about the end of the day?
The last part of your routine is your night routine.
So you could say something like, I have dinner with my family.
Exactly. After dinner, many people relax.
For example, I watch a movie or listen to music.
And finally, you can end with, I go to bed at 10:30 p.m.
Simple, clear, and easy to understand. All right, Mahim, let me try describing my daily routine.
Great, let's hear it.
I wake up at 7 a.m. and brush my teeth. Then I take a shower and have breakfast. After that, I start my work. In the afternoon, I have lunch and continue my tasks. In the evening, I relax and spend time with my family. At night, I have dinner and go to bed around 10:30 p.m.
That was perfect. It's simple and easy to follow.
And that's the goal. Learners should focus on clear communication, not perfect grammar.
Before we finish, let's quickly explain a few useful words from today's conversation.
Great idea. The first word is routine.
A routine means something you do regularly every day.
For example, my morning routine includes exercise and breakfast.
The next word is relax.
Relax means to rest and feel calm after work or study.
Example sentence, after work, I like to relax and watch TV.
Another useful word is task.
A task means a piece of work or something you need to do.
For example, I finish my tasks before the evening.
And the last phrase is spend time with.
This means being with someone and doing activities together.
Example, I spend time with my family every evening.
All right, let's quickly recap what we learned today.
First, start your routine by talking about your morning activities.
Second, describe your work or study during the day.
Third, talk about your afternoon and evening activities. And finally, finish with your night routine. Remember, keep your sentences simple, clear, and natural.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode on the English with Muna podcast.
We hope this conversation helps you talk about your daily routine more confidently in English.
Try describing your daily routine in English today. It's a great way to practice.
And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to English with Muna, and share it with a friend who is learning English.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and we'll see you in the next episode. Until next time, happy learning.